Alright, I'm back. Let's see if this is. See if we get to finish the flight. Anyway, I've set up everything. We're pretty much ready to taxi. We've got the taxi clearance already. Let's just start taxiing to runway 14 left again. Yeah, this thing you see on the left hand side of the yoke, that's called tiller. That's what the captain uses to steer the aircraft on the ground. I'm just using the rudder pedals, just like any other GA plane. This time we'll remember to configure the lights for the takeoff.
New Guinea 1, contact Jackson's Tower 118.1.
118.1, New Guinea 1. I mean, normally ground don't tell us to switch the tower like that. Like we get to the point we need to speak to tower. It's all different depending on the airport. You know, sometimes you'll be holding short of runway like this. Sometimes you get to a point and you start talking to tower, like if you take off from runway 16 left at Sydney International, whole southern like the whole runway and taxiway is run by tower, not ground. So like a different airport has different procedures. You just have to look at the procedures that you need to follow. I mean, ERSA for our case in Australia. Anyway, we're ready to take off again. This time I'm gonna remember to turn the taxi light off, turn the landing light on, position light to steady and strobe. I think we can keep all the other lights as it is. And transponder is already set to on. I mean, instruments are all good. Altimeter is within tolerance. Hey, I'll just put the parking brake on because I got the warning. My VR headset is running out of battery, so I'll just change the battery and come back. Okay, my battery is changed. Somehow, I don't think I'm like lined up properly. Yep, that looks better. Okay. Jackson's Tower, Boeing 738, New Guinea 1, holding point Alpha, runway 14 left, ready for departure.
New Guinea 1, Jackson's Tower, wind 150 at 10, gust 20, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14 left, clear for takeoff, New Guinea 1. Okay, throttle, set it, take off, go around, TOGA position, track the center line, say speed is alive, everything normal, V1, rotate, positive rate of climb, gear up. I turn on the LNAV, VNAV again, retract the flaps as we speed up.
Squawk 0661.
Squawk 0661, New Guinea 1.
New Guinea 1, contact Jackson's radar departure 125.8.
Going to 125.8, New Guinea 1. Okay, all our flaps retracted. We can probably do the after takeoff checks. Gears up, flaps up, power is set. T's and P's in the green. We don't have a mixture, so we're still flying on the, we turned right a little bit, but after takeoff checks complete. I'm sure I have different checklists run on this airplane. Let me just quickly have a look at it. After takeoff, positive wave gear up, auto brake off. Yep. Engine start switches, they're in off position. Gear lever is off, flaps raised, autopilot's on, RNAV, VNAV, they are on, runway turn off lights off, cabin lights as required. So I'll just turn off the landing lights before we get to 10,000 feet. Jackson's departure, New Guinea 1, Boeing 737 at 6,000.
New Guinea 1, Jackson's radar departure. Identified. Climb to 16,000 feet.
Climb to 16,000 feet, New Guinea 1. Yeah, I got up. Okay, climb up to 6,000. I don't think I've checked the routes on the flight computer. I'll just do it now. I was just in a kind of hurry to get airborne. Yep, it looks good. No duplicates, no breaks in between. I can double check with the plan. Yep, it's all connected. Back to map view. Keep it at about 160 miles. Okay, we're climbing nicely, just going over 10,000 feet. We're still maintaining 250 knots, and the aircraft will start speeding up from here since we went over 10,000 feet. My flight management computer said I had 20,000 as a transition altitude, so we'll wait till go over 20,000. Yeah, the sea color looks beautiful. This time maybe we can speed up the simulation. See how my clock changes to red. I forgot to turn on the clock again. Probably take me a while to get used to it.
All aircraft be advised information. Whiskey now current. Near area 1012.
QNH is 1012. We have option.
New Guinea 1, contact Port Morse by
Yep,
control 118.
it's already set at
Have a good day.
1012. Going to Moresby control 118.1, New Guinea 1. Yeah, this is where the ATC program bugs out because the center frequency is same as the tower. It just Moresby control New Guinea 1 at 16,000. Yeah, it doesn't let me go over the. It's still acting as if it's a tower, not center.
Jackson's Tower, New Guinea 1, go ahead.
Yeah, so it says Jackson's Tower, not Moresby control. So we'll just do another level change. Climb up to flight level 330. And I suppose I can turn on the VNAV again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see if it gets fixed up by once we hand it over to Australian frequency. We'll be flying over the sea for a while. Might want to double check if my pilot live program is tracking my flight okay. Yeah, unfortunately this pilot's live tracks all my flight, so if something bad happens I just have to restart because it doesn't track from midpoint. I suppose like they did it to stop people from cheating. I mean, but the game itself is not like a competitive game, so I don't know if why would anyone want to do funny things to cheat, but I suppose you can speed up the promotions and stuff. But yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. I don't know. I'll just, you know, get my rank up to like a senior first officer. Then maybe I can get another job for major airlines. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, I've used to always fly within Australian airspace or US, but I kind of think to be flying internationally, maybe some place like Singapore. You know, it's more central to a lot of places in the world. So I don't know, maybe I apply to Singapore Airlines once I become a senior flight officer. They have like ratings for airlines on this game. You know, obviously the one I'm flying right now, Air Niugini, is a 2-star airline. Has very limited schedule, limited aircrafts available. But I also need to, you know, save up money to be able to buy type rating for other aircraft. At the moment, I can only fly 737s, and it costs very little money to buy them on the game, and you don't really make that much money. You know, our flight's 4 hours, but if I simulate it like this and I only spend 2 hours, I only get paid for 2 hours, which is like $70 on the game. So, and I need some I think it has different price for different aircraft. If I want to get like Airbus 320, I need another, I don't know, either $2,500 or 5,000. Right now I only have like $2,600 or something. So you know, you can't just keep getting different aircraft license for forever. You need to choose wisely. So the one you have, you know, enables you to fly to a lot of places. Yeah, we're reaching top of climb. So, which means the start of the cruise. Let's see what sort of checklist I have for cruise. Yeah, I already turned off the landing light. Just checking if we have enough fuel, and the fuel pump is all on, so it's all good. Next waypoint is 150 nautical miles away, and I don't know if the time shows the simulated time. Anyway, I should get there in like 20 minutes. But if it's 4 times, we're going 4 times faster, so should get there in like 5 minutes of our real time. Okay, forgot to change the altimeter to standard. Done that. No Narnia Nonia is our next waypoint. See, I don't even know. I don't even know how to turn this off. I wonder when I'm going into Australian airspace, maybe I'll turn on the map on Microsoft Flight Simulator, see if it shows the airspace borderlines. If I can get that menu, yeah. Okay. Shows our flight path. Ah, I'm zoomed out fully, but still doesn't show any lines. Maybe I can enlarge the. Yeah. And turn on GPS tracking. Isoline map. Isoline. Anyway, I haven't got any other information yet. Once I go past this waypoint, might be sitting at the borderline. I'll double check if I can tune onto another frequency to get ATC properly. Yep, we got 50 nautical miles to go. I think we are on track for time. As you can see, we're doing 468 knots ground speed. Our true airspeed is only 2 nautical miles faster. So we got the crosswind coming from our right, 33 knots. And we're cruising at 0.79 Mach. I think this can like cruise at say 0.83 Mach. Well, have the traffic to my right going other way. After Nonia, our next waypoint is Oberon, which is like 283 miles away. Yep, it just changed. See if we get another frequency. Still, got different center. So let's say we tune on the different center.
Brisbane Centre, New Guinea 1.
Yeah,
Brisbane level
Center.
330 for 16,000 feet direct overing.
I think Brisbane Centre will give us clearance to climb to.
New Guinea 1, Brisbane Centre, radar contact.
Yep. Hey, another plane flying parallel to us. I wonder why my PFD doesn't show the traffic. Nice weather, clear. We can maybe close this map. Wonder what.
New Guinea 1, request altitude change. New Guinea 1, roger, same new altitude.
Yeah, flight level 330.
Request flight level 330, New Guinea 1. New Guinea 1, you are already at flight level 330.
Ah, it's good.
So go ahead and stay there.
Yep. Alright, I just double checked whether center knows my
New Guinea 1,
altitude.
contact Brisbane Centre 127.6.
127.6, New Guinea 1. Brisbane Centre, Boeing 738, New Guinea 1 is with you at flight level 330.
New Guinea 1, Brisbane Centre, radar contact. New Guinea 1, contact Brisbane Centre 120.55.
What? Straight, change again. Going to 120.55, New Guinea 1. I've got the automatic frequency change option on the BeyondATC, so I don't have to tune that radio every single time. Brisbane Centre, Boeing 738, New Guinea 1 is with you at flight level 330. Maybe the center change is more frequent
Brisbane Centre identified.
because I'm simulating the speed like 4 times faster. That's why maybe it has short interval. Australian airspace is divided up like quite a lot. You know, our land is big, but it's not dense. But when I see the ATC, like the boundaries, we only have like Brisbane Centre and Melbourne Centre that looks after the whole of Australia. But that Brisbane Centre is like divided to so many different sectors, and like a different guy will look after the sector. I used to control for BetSim. BetSim is like an organization that does the controlling business on the simulated airspace. I mean, you know, they got instructors and different ratings on them. Back in the days, I used to hold the controller rating, but you know, their system changed and I lost my my fucking sim crashed again. So I think I'm gonna call it. You know, obviously maybe I'll have to go back to, because I was testing out like a better version of simulator. Maybe I'll have to go back to the stable version. For some reason, I mean, I tried twice already and it crashed out, so it's not gonna let me finish the flight. So I'll just stop the stream now. I hope you enjoyed a little bit. Maybe next time we can finish the whole flight and, you know, either see myself or the autopilot system land the airplane. Okay, until then, see you next time.